Love, don't fall in love. Are really, really
somebody who's in love, and happy in love.
I didn't say that. I said it's good to love because then when you get your heartbreak, you only know how to really love.
Yeah, true.
You don't know how to love so deep unless you've had your heart broken. Yeah, like you can't be really.
Are we
happy
really
unless you
rolling right now?
It's the truth.
They don't.
They don't. Yeah, it's very different. I think I think a lot of times it's like a little more of like a, I don't know if it's like an intimidation kind of thing, or they kind of keep their distance. But when they do kind of come up, they try to be something that they're not, and I don't think they understand that we're like, we're very like down to earth. We're very dorky. We like dumb things, you know. Besides being on stage and stuff, I think we're all like very, very normal, you know, girls.
Oh my God! I was on a float. I was on a float. Wow. His name was Ashton, and he was chocolatey with a little bit of an afro, and we were on a float in New Orleans, and like you know, like you have to pay to get on a float. So like we was riding back, and he was older than me, like 2 years older than me, and he has more experience. And I just like, and we were sitting down, and he said, "What would you do if I kissed you?" And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. And his lips were so big, and I was like so scared. And I kept thinking like, how do I don't know what I'm gonna do. He swallowed my face. It was the sloppiest kiss. He was a sweetheart, but I could just remember he's a sweetheart. Shout out Ash. But it was just like, I just remember like nose to like chin. It was bad, but it was great because it was my first one, and wow, on a float.
I think first kisses aren't always the best. Well, mine wasn't. It was a guy named Jesse. I just met him in the summer with my best friend. So me and my best friend hang out with him. Oh yeah, trust me. Anyways,
Because a lot of boys.
it was awkward because I was moving away actually. I was moving to another town, so it was like no strings attached type thing, and I was saying goodbye, and I wasn't expecting a kiss, and he kissed me. The kiss wasn't bad, but my best friend's dad walked in, and you know, it wasn't like it had a nice moment to the end. It was just like, okay, bye. Yeah, see you later. Okay, whatever, bye. See ya. It was just so awkward. So I think first kisses ever since then have been awkward for me. Mine was actually really good. I was a freshman in high school. I was a little late. No, it was Dash Manley.
Somebody off of my so-called life.
And it was in the freshman quad by my locker, and it was perfect. Like I really couldn't ask for like a better first kiss. It was really like sweet and innocent, and all I could think after was I ran to my friend. I was like, he put his tongue in my mouth. That was it.
I guess I got started early.
She's like, I was 7.
I was 9. Okay, I was 9. And
I had my leg right here.
his name was Isaac, and he was light-skinned, and he had pretty hair. No, I'm just playing. But we was at summer camp, and he was like my summer camp boyfriend. Yeah, and I think the song "Kissing Game" was out, or it was out. I don't know when it was out exactly, but I liked that song a lot. So I had a little friend who was fast. I forget her name. She was fast, and she had already kissed a whole bunch of guys. And she was like, if you don't kiss them, you're going to kiss them after camp. You're going to kiss them when we go to the canteen to get the candy from the candy lady. And I was like, okay, I'm going to kiss them, I'm going to kiss them, I'm going to kiss them. So we met up. We was on the boys' side of the gym, because it was boys and girls club, and we was by the boys side of the gym, and he was there, and his best friend was there, and I was there, and my little fast friend was there, and they was like, kiss now, and I was like, and I was like, you go, and then I'll go. So it was like a dare or whatever. So it was kind of like whack, but I was excited though, because well, the first one was we did a peck, and then they were like, you know, you gotta kiss for longer. So then the next one was like open mouth kiss, which was nasty.
Kiss, you gotta kiss now. Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, his mouth tastes like grape soda because we just came from the candy lady. Yeah, Welch's.
I know it's fun to like think about memories like that, but isn't it amazing like
things change once the innocence is gone.
The innocence is still there. What are you talking about?
I was like,
What do you mean innocence?
yeah.
Once you start experiencing heartbreak, once you start experiencing like the crazy things that people can do,
Right.
trying to figure out what people's intentions
You're very much
are.
Yeah, but then there's like the
guarded.
like amazing things that people do, like all the things that we've gone through and experienced, like the love that we have felt from like certain people. We wouldn't experience them if we didn't go through all of those other things. So
Well, I definitely know what you mean, because now it's like the innocence of just like, you know, being excited that a boy likes you, getting a note, will you like me, yes or no, or maybe check one. And now it's like, he ain't call me. What does that mean, girl? Okay, he might be with his baby mama right now, or he might not be. He might just be working. I don't know why he's not calling me. One of those crazy things. Play damaged.
and find someone who will fix
No.
it. Don't
The
go
best-
run after
Yeah, don't go
another
around to the
relationship.
next person.
Get your girlfriend.
Not even that. Sometimes it's
cream.
good to be alone. Sometimes it's good to be alone, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like, you know, you're probably gonna blame yourself. It's okay to go through the emotions. Like, don't feel like, because we always feel like it'll never get better. That I'm done. I'm finished. I don't ever do it again. We always feel like that. Let it ride. Experience it. Be okay with being alone, and then when you least expect it, it'll come along. Like, but you can't anticipate it. You can't force it, because if it's forced, then you're hurting someone else. Because if you jump into the next relationship, you're hurting that person. Because if that person really feel you and you using it as a rebound, you just hurt someone like you got hurt.
And you never really heal from your
right,
past.
and karma's a mofo, so you don't really want to do that one either. So the girls are good, but then girls can give you bad advice too. Like if you hang with your girls too much, they force you into the car like, yeah, party, drink, and then you're drunk, and then you make a drunk phone call, and then it's like, you know, you gotta split the difference. You gotta know when to hang with your girls, and then you gotta know when to reel
That
it
might
in
be the
and say-
first thing to do.
That's when you give your phone.
Give your phone away first.
Right.
Right when you guys break up,
and
give
then
away your
let them
phone.
Type in, don't call him, or
Yeah.
erase it, yeah, and then get away, yeah.
I didn't have to deal with the text messaging when I was going through a relationship.
Or, you know what? If you got a little bit of money and you got your girls, take a trip somewhere. I was watching Sex in the City and they took her to Mexico. So that was hot.
Oh, that was such a good.
That was hot.
It's true. It helps
Take
you
her
see
away.
the world is bigger than just
Yeah.
this little world that you have right here, and
Or
kind of helps you get over
if
it.
you're a creative person, and even if you're not, you know, write a song or dance it out or do something. Like, I find that's the best time to get something, to get a song written or to get a new, you know, creation or whatever. It's like when you're going through something emotional, like, 'cause you can pour some real emotions into that, and you never know how many people who can really relate to exactly what you're going through, even if you feel like you're the only person going through it.
Some call it Jezebel, I call it attention. But what they don't know.
Hey, this is Danity Kane, and you're watching the Fly Guy Chronicles.